Everybody, this is Chad. We're going to take a few minutes here, and we're going live, so we're going to give a few seconds here to let a few people jump on with us, and then we will jump into Toy Tuesday. So, if you're watching this after the fact, we're going to take a little bit of a break, let a few people get on with us, and here in about 20 or 30 seconds, we'll be ready to go. So, thanks for hanging in there with us. Okay, we got some people jumping on with us. Thanks for being here tonight, everybody. If you haven't been with us before, this is a little deal we're calling Toy Tuesday. We've been doing it on the Nobody Show page. The Nobody Show page is not feeding me comments. We're jumping on over the Nobody Else's Auto page. If you haven't been on here on the Toy Tuesday with us before, we do toys, memorabilia, automobilia, gas and oil, things like that. So any sort of toys, auto-related toys or memorabilia could pop up on what we like to call Toy Tuesday. So been having a lot of fun with it. Got any questions, throw them up there. If you've got some friends that aren't on Facebook and want to join us, I'll be posting it on YouTube after the fact, so anybody can watch it on YouTube also. So anyway, thanks for being here tonight. Got a couple of cool things to look at. Last week we went to an auction a week and a half ago and picked up a couple of cool pieces that I wanted to bring you last week. Obviously, if you've been hanging in there with me, you know the phone situation has been about to drive me bananas. I do finally have a phone that so far has been working, which I'm going to keep my fingers crossed it continues to work. So I have upgraded to an iPhone 11 Pro, so we've got a professional camera and an amateur operator and a smartphone and a not-so-smart operator. So we'll see if we can make it all jive and make it all work. But anyway, let's get into some auction finds that we got about a week and a half ago at an auction. Since I couldn't bring them to you last week, I thought we better catch them this week so we stay caught up with that stuff, and then we'll see what we can come up with cool for next week. So let's flip the camera around. If you got any questions, go ahead and throw them up there, comments, whatever. Go ahead and jump on and toss them up there, and we'll see what we can do. We're going to start off with a box. Yep, a box, a piece of furniture, actually. Not really sure what it was for. It's like an ottoman or something like that. You wonder why we're going to talk about furniture on here. Wait till you see it. It's cool. Okay. Here it is. It's got a padded top. It opens. At least I think it opens. Yeah, it opens. Kind of a wooden box inside. Not that exciting, right? What's exciting about this piece is what they lined the outside of it with. They covered this thing in old advertising printing plates, a lot of which are car related. So at first glance, it didn't look like anything exciting at all. But upon closer inspection, we realized how cool it was, and my dad had to pick this thing up, and I don't blame him. This thing is great. So let's flip it up here and take a look at the plates that they used on this. Mobile gas, another mobile gas, and these were different. You got to kind of try to read them backwards, but there were two different mobile gas plates, and they literally trimmed these down to fit this box. And there's a piece missing right here. Well, we've got that piece right here, and it was another car ad. We come around to this side, kind of tip it back here so we can get a look at it. Had a Budweiser ad, a plate that was for Budweiser, and an old Chesterfield Cigarette Ad, which were very common back in the day. You still see a lot of Chesterfield signs. And then we look down here at the bottom, and this was a plate that was trimmed off. It appears to be about a 36 Dodge, and these were very detailed pictures with nice, these would have been really high quality prints back in the day. And if we look real close, we see the Dodge print, and we see where they cut it off here. And if we look to the one next to it, it appears as though what they trimmed off of the Dodge plate, they used to finish out the edge underneath the Budweiser plate. So, kind of cool with what literally, work with what you had. I don't know if the purpose of this was to make it like an ice chest type thing or, to keep stuff cool or what, but because these are like lead plates and it's heavy. This side over here was another Chesterfield Cigarette Ad. And once again, this was another finely detailed ad that from an old printing plate. So, let's catch the back side of this thing, which is pretty much all cars. Let's see if we can make some of this out. There was a Hudson plate. There was another Mobil plate. Down here, a Hudson Terraplane plate. Phillips 66. A Ford. And these two on the end, I'm not even really sure what they were. But just a really cool deal. Kind of a folk art type piece, I guess you'd call it. Really unique, really neat. Obviously, the only one around because somebody made it this way and used these old printing plates to, I don't know if it was decoration or insulation or what, but it was different and cool, and obviously definitely the only one out there. So, that was a super cool piece. Really excited to find that. I'm going to get this box moved down, and then we're going to bring up a couple other cool pieces that I got at that auction also. So, we'll move the box out of the way. And now we're going to get into a couple other cool things I got. I got a genuine accessory, brand new, in the box, C.W. McCall approved CB radio. Right there. Let's open this thing up and take a look at it. It's cool. It's kind of corny, but I think it's cool. So, let's flip this around and take a look. If anybody's commenting, it is not feeding me any comments. I apologize if you are commenting. It is not feeding anything to me at all. So, but here we go. We've got the Midland Convoy Buddy CB. Approved by C.W. McCall himself, Mr. Convoy. So I found this at the auction and I just had to own it. It's too cool not to own it. I don't know what it's good for, but it's awesome. Original books. Original unit, still with the styrofoam in it. Brand new, in the wrapper, never been opened. The brackets. And the handset. Super cool piece. I was really excited about it. I know it's kind of goofy and it's kind of corny, but I like Smokey and the Bandit. I like C.W. McCall. I like the song Convoy. So I thought it was pretty epic. Original wiring. It's all there. Never been used. Still in the box. So even though it's kind of goofy and corny, I thought it was awesome, and I'm super excited to have it. So once again, no comments or feeding. If you guys are commenting on anything, I apologize. I'm not seeing it. But there's the Convoy CB unit. Got a whole box of CBs, actually. See what else we got here. What's this one? This is the Challenger unit. Got the handset and everything right there. And we got a Cobra unit. Cobra Model 29. This one apparently has been used. Bracket and everything's mounted up on it, but still cool. I just dig them. Like I said, I like Smokey and the Bandit. I like the song Convoy. I like all that stuff. So, and what else? We got an 8-track in here too. What a bargain box. I got an 8-track player too. So, appears to be an aftermarket one. Doesn't have a name on it. But anyway, the C.W. McCall piece I had to own. Awesome, super cool. And I get excited about stuff like that, even though it's kind of goofy. So, added some cool CBs. And have to put the C.W. McCall one up on the shelf somewhere so we can display it and enjoy it. So, anyway, what else we got tonight? Let's grab another handful out of the badge box and see what we come up with there. We'll dig in here a little deeper and we'll grab a handful of badges to look at tonight. And like I said, if you guys are commenting, it is not showing them to me, so I apologize for that. Let's see what we got tonight. There's a cool one. That's nice. Good color on an old DeSoto. Probably early 30s, I'm guessing. Great colors in the shield. Still got the mounting bolt and bracket on the back. That's a cool piece. What else we got? Oh, another Buick. The traditional little blue and white Buick. Another Morris Cowley. I think we found one of those in there a week or two ago. Oh, there's a cool one. A really early Oldsmobile Crest. Olds Motor Works, Lansing, Michigan. That was a press-on unit. And one more. Oh, another Oldsmobile. A round Oldsmobile with the enamel in it. So probably a little bit newer than the last one we just looked at. So that's what I got for you guys tonight. Once again, I apologize. It's not feeding me comments on here now. I switched to this page because it wasn't feeding me comments on the other page. So I apologize if you guys are commenting. It is not feeding the info to me. So I'll check them after we get done. If there's anything you want to see, anything you want us to work into these Toy Tuesday memorabilia nights, by all means, just let me know. I know we've got to get to some gas pumps. I know some guys want to see some of my gas pump collection. Definitely going to get some of those squeezed in. But like I said, the auction find stuff was pretty cool. The box that Dad got with those plates on it, those printing press plates, obviously a kind of a piece of folk art, and just super cool that almost the whole box was car stuff with the Mobil, the Phillips 66, you know, the Ford ad, the Dodge ad, and the Hudson and the Terraplane. So really cool folk art stuff that you just don't see. You just don't stumble across it. And the fact that they actually use mostly car stuff just made it a really epic find. And obviously the CB radios, you know, they're corny, they're neat, but they're that 70s era. But when I seen the actual approved CW McCall CB, had to own it. So anyway, that's what I got for tonight. Thanks for watching, everybody. I super appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. If you're on Facebook, please share with your friends. Let them know about us. Have them jump on with us. You know, the Sunday night chat thing kind of got torpedoed this week with the storms that we had. But fortunately, it was just primarily tree damage. It just took out about half of my day yesterday of cleaning up trees. But fortunately, no big structure issues or no trees falling on buildings or cars or anything like that. So count ourselves lucky for that and just deal with the trees. So if you're on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel. Check out my other videos. It's all gearhead stuff. That's what we're here for. That's what we do, and that's what we enjoy. So thanks for stopping by, hanging out with me tonight. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you guys taking a few minutes out of your evening to hang out with me. Having a lot of fun doing these videos. It's all cool stuff. Lots of exciting things going on this week. Rocky Mountain Race Week started today. Be sure to check that out. Live feed on bangshift.com. Check out my buddy Chad's site and check out the live feed. Remember, those guys drive those cars the entire week. If you put it on a trailer, you're out. You have to drive to every single track and make a pass, at least one pass at every single track to make it through the week. So, awesome event that my buddy Matt Frost put together. They are in Bandimere tonight. They will drive to Kearney, Nebraska tomorrow. They will run Kearney Thursday night. Friday morning, they will drive here to Great Bend, and they will run Great Bend Friday night. Saturday, they will drive to Pueblo. They will run Pueblo Sunday night, and then back to Denver, so at Bandimere. So be sure to check that event out and keep tabs on what's going on there. Awesome event. Check out the Facebook page, RMRWers, and keep up with what's going on that event. Super excited about that. We'll have some cool footage for that, and we may even bring you the show live from the track Friday night. So thanks for being here, everybody. We'll go ahead and wrap up for tonight. And got any comments or questions, just let me know. Any questions about specific vehicles or parts, just give me a call, 620-786-4428. And we will get you another cool video from the yard tomorrow night on Nobody Show. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you soon.